Hey everybody, I'm Recycled, and welcome back to Let's Play Elite Dangerous, a complete guide to Horizons, engineering and all the engineers, or whatever I end up calling it. Oh man, it sounded good the first time. I can't remember what I said though. Oh well. Anyway, I'm using ED Engineer here to tell me exactly what I need to make these rolls for engineering on my frameshift drive. And I guess I should also get the experimental. That's called Mass Manager. Yeah, I want one of these, please. It'll add it to our shopping list, so we know what we need to get. For data, we're going to go first to a special place on HIP 12099. I think it's body 1 Bravo. We can get all this data, and then we'll go somewhere else to get these chemical distilleries. They're only tier 3, so not that hard to find. It's a place called Dav's Hope. I'll just say it now. Let's go. Yeah, we already improved our frameshift drive a little bit. I should have looked at it before we did the modifications, but it's okay. It's not going to hurt us. But for your reference, I should have. Sorry about that. Let's go to HIP 12099. I think maybe in the codex, if there's any lore or something, this place will definitely be listed.
Safe travels, Commander.
Because it was a huge event when they found it. It hadn't been found for a long time. I mean, who knows how long it was there waiting to be found. Let's go. I decided to replace this shield. I'm going to put a class 5 group C shield. Bi-weave shields. I ran the numbers and decided, oops, didn't honk. Nope, can't honk. The difference between this ship being able to fight and not being able to is only worth 2 light years of the max range when it's fully modified. So I'm going to put weapons and the best shields I can on it. The best shields for exploring anyway. If all I cared about was how strong the shields were, I would put prismatics. But they take a lot of power, which leads to heat. And moreover, they're super heavy. They weigh twice as much as regular shields. But anyway, the theme of this ship is purple. And bi-weaves look purple. So it's more fitting. Actually, the ship isn't even colored purple. I'll have to spin my arcs. I think I got several free 5 slots. Oh, I got 2 cargo racks. Yeah, I'll show you the build when I'm done with it. Bodies here.
Fuel scooping complete.
I wonder. Nope. Just, oh wait. Water worlds? Really? Nah, that's a gas giant.
Frameshift drive charging.
I ain't got time for that. I could use some more exploration money. And rank.
Frameshift drive
But if it's not an Earth-like water world, or at least an ammonia world, I won't bother scanning it. Yeah, I made the mistake of trying to scan a gas giant once before. I won't repeat it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your probes just don't cover enough space. You have to shoot it with like 1,000,000 probes. It's ridiculous. I mean, if you're curious, try it sometime. I won't be doing it again, though. Finally.
Fuel scooping.
Looks like there's only one planet in the system.
Fuel scooping complete.
very far away either. High metal content.
System scan.
I'm interested.
Complete.
Not landable. Eh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Useless.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
So you can tell this place is popular. Apparently for the ring as well as the planets. These two are in a... Well, we can cheat. Use this. Find a body. A landable body. Would probably be in this range. Well, there's a thing there, but it's not what I'm looking for. Probably the moon of one of these. What about that? Nothing? It is a really huge gas giant. The life makes it worth more money to scan. Yeah, we can just get everything, I guess. It's a fleet carrier. I don't care about that. I want to find the world. A rocky body. No signs of life. No features. No features. Yeah, the place we're looking for should have some features. Magma. It's just going to be a fleet carrier. I don't care about that. Gotta find these worlds. I mean, I could just look it up, but it's like we have the in-game tools available. So yeah, and there's these big, huge, gigantic gas giants, which you just can't ignore. And their moons. A signal source. That's completely unrelated. Oh, it's, now I remember. Planet 1, Body B. That is an asteroid. That is a fleet carrier. Okay, well, I'm not seeing it, but it's out there. Planet 1, Body B. That's the one. And I want to find out, if you scan this without flying up to it, Planet 1, Body A, Body B. Oh, it features geology and human signals. Well, I think that's probably from the fleet carriers, but the other one. Before fleet carriers were a thing, you would have seen that weird one other location. Assuming it was found after the FSS was released. And that's how they found it. I mean, I guess that's how they found it. Maybe there was an interview with the player who found it. Maybe we can get something good. Nope. Degraded crap. I think it goes up to tier 2 in rarity. Maybe tier 3. Degraded is the worst kind. Yeah, I guess it's only tier 1 and tier 2 junk materials. But if you need really crappy manufactured materials, that's how you get them. It's super effective to trade down from tier 5 materials. Those are hard to get, but... well, we're going too fast, and besides that... let's not look at anything. Slow down, man. Yeah, that one. We're going way too fast. Yeah, you can't, you can't dupe out your frameshift drive sometimes. Sometimes when you're going too fast, you can actually untarget the thing that you're going too fast for. And somehow that makes it so your ship can slow down all of a sudden. It stops being paralyzed with fear. So anyway, you get here. And you don't know anything's the miss. A miss. Anyway, so you scan it. Scan the hell out of it. You find geological signals. Wait, really? Well, what about... Hold on. You just gotta get really close, I guess. Not looking for damn geology. Do you really have to... It's at -50, -50. Which we're practically at already. Slow down, man. Right down there. Oh, yeah, you can see it. You have to get close to it. Doesn't look like our glide slope will land us exactly where we want to go. Boy, I'm glad they got rid of the lag caused by all the fleet carriers. That was ridiculous. It's definitely nighttime here right now. Yeah, we missed it big time. Jameson crash site. Yeah, somebody just found this and, well, we all benefit. Big time. Let's just find a place to set down. Your face is unsuitable.
Proximity warning.
So anyway, yeah. Poor Commander Jameson crashed his Cobra, but he was nice enough to leave us these red data markers. So anyway, what you can do here, park your SRV right there in the middle of them, and then scan all 4 of these markers. You can also scan the ship to get some lore. But anyway, after you scan these markers, with each one you'll get some high-value Tier 5 data. And you can get more. Quit to the menu and come on back. You can fill up your entire store here. There's not many places like this. Well, this is the only one just like this. But anyway, I'm going to fill up my store of data. See you in a minute. Alright. Well, it is possible to get even more stuff, considering that more than half of the beacons that I'm scanning at this point are giving me materials that I can't even absorb because I'm overflowing with it. I guess I could show you here. Here's what we got. Materials, data. It's a different kind of material. We got 100 of these. That's awesome because they're tier 5, which means we can trade them down to get other stuff. And we got some other stuff too. Modified consumer firmware. Sounds really good. What's the really good one? It's called, I forget what it's called. Anyway, it's tier 5 of that. Let's get the heck out of here. And let's have a look at, oh, geez. ED Engineer to see if we got the right stuff. I will go to the ends of the earth to get the right stuff. We are going to upgrade this frameshift drive. It's tier 5. All the way. It's going to take up to 9 rolls, probably, of tier 5 to get it all the way to 100%. The truth is, after 3 or 4 rolls, you're like 90% of the way there. But I ain't going down like that. Let's see. We have all the data we need, and we have enough raws that we can just trade away. We just need some other chemical distilleries. Okay. So now we'll go to Dav's Hope. Internet, where is Dav's Hope? It's in the Hyades. Hyades sector DRVC2-23. Alpha 5. Yep. Man, that's a really long name. No, it's Planet 5. Planet A5, meaning if there's more than one star, that's star A, the primary, meaning the biggest, most massive star, body number 5. Let's go. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. I want to go. I want to go. I want to paste. Yeah, let's go here. Oh, and I should drop a darn, bookmark here. And I'll call it. Let's get out of here. Get rid of this goofy reticule. Alright. Get out of the mass lock range. And off we go.
Drive charging.
You can trade materials back and forth. The ratio is not very good. They tend to steal from you with the trades. But if you trade within the same group of materials, the same category that is, then they steal less. The best thing is to get really good materials and trade down. But if you need a good material and you can get access to crappy materials, you can also trade up. As long as it's the same category, you won't get robbed that badly. You get super robbed if you're cross-trading different categories. Avoid doing that whenever possible. Usually I only end up doing that if I'm impatient. I don't feel like going out to get the proper materials. There's a lot of bodies here. Is there any Earth-likes? No, there's not. Alright.
Frameshift drive.
Yeah, come to think of it. Hey, it's not very far at all.
Fuel scooping.
Gee, I wonder where we should
Fuel
go.
scooping complete.
I think it's this one. Not 100% sure, but something tells me. Honestly, by the time you own a fleet carrier, I would hope you know better ways to get materials than to come to Dav's Hope. But anyway, since this is a new account, it's a tutorial for every pilot, I won't ask that you have a fleet carrier. Or that you even know the best way to do everything. Instead, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. At Dav's Hope to get those mid-tier materials. In this case, to upgrade our frameshift drive, we didn't need a tier 5 manufactured material. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. Look at this. Yeah, hello YouTube. Well, anyway. On the surface, you'll find something. Wait, that's not it. Hey, wait. Don't go. Let me scan. We have to honk. It's too close. That's a stupid reason. This must be the one, right? Oh, the system's at war. Is this the 5th planet? Yeah, it is. Well, anyway. So I guess the only way to find the thing You know, it'd be cool if the surface scanning was like the FSS and you actually scan the planet by hand by like moving a little marker around. Okay. Yeah, that's a typical level of jank. So I guess the way you're meant to find this was just by flying really close. But we know it's actually findable because of the geology. And I don't see this geological feature where we are. Okay. Take me on a bearing of 90, please. 90. Stop going straight up. Going west. Go north. Zero is north. What'd I say? 31. So it's actually in the southern hemisphere. This far west and due north. Someone's gotten their materials. Okay, so you'll see this big hill. Well, mountain, I guess. This mountain? There's another one. Like a really huge mountain. Ginormous. We passed it. It's at 44 north, minus 31 west, I think. We had to go really far west. It is really far to the west. Yeah, it's you can find it because it's got like the biggest hill you ever seen. Ginormous, just huge. In comparison to the size of the planet, it's just unmistakable. Okay, we're at 43. We're at minus... Oh, I got these screwed up. It's to the west, not to the south. We need to go really far west. And north. Boy, I'm lost. There's a big hill. I mean, it's the biggest hill you ever saw. There it is. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the radar until you know about it, I guess. You have to, like, discover it. I mean, am I stupid? Don't answer that. Yeah, it doesn't show up. It would show up as a POI if we knew about it. But we don't. We still don't, even though we see it. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go down there. Somewhere at the base of the mountain. But geez, you really don't see it till you're right on top of it. That little thing. Yeah, really big mountain. Let's get there today, please. In fact, can't you put a bookmark on like a planetary place? Like, for instance, right here? No, you can't. Really? Maybe it hasn't popped up yet. No, it popped up. But you can't bookmark it. Anyway, I don't recall having this problem later on. Just make a bookmark. Now I can see it. But I want to land here. I'll land right here. And I can. Alright, so we're looking for chemical distilleries, tier 3. With any luck, we'll find them here.
Low gravity warning.
So the thing about Daph's Hope, you can learn some lore by scanning the computers around here. But more importantly, they just drop loot on the ground. So what you do is you just go around. Hey, chemical processors. They're looking all over the place for you. No. I don't know why Google was listening right just then. I'm still not talking to you. Yeah. It's like you can find this once. Only once, I think. Let's find it.
Incoming message.
I'm
Drive
getting
assist on.
really,
Drive assist off.
really sidetracked. The thing about Daph's Hope is that you can just drive in a big circle and pick up all the materials. Where did this one roll off to? Seriously? There's meant to be one right here. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. You pick up all the things. And basically just do laps. Pick up a bunch of materials. then, once you did one lap, just log out, log back in, do it all over again. There's a list somewhere of all the stuff you can get here. But basically, if you need it, and it's tier 3 or 4, especially tier 3, not as much tier 4, but a little bit of that, you can find it here. Manufactured materials, all kinds. So, I'm going to get what I need, and a little bit more, probably a lot more. We'll be on our way to go get that FSD maxed out. Alright, now we got everything we need. The green color shows that although we don't have the material on hand, we have enough that we can trade away to get it. And since I'm sick of running these laps, and we have enough, it's time to leave. We'll have to stop by a raw material trader, a data material trader, and this time we don't have to stop by a manufactured material trader. So I'll use Inara to find one, and, well, I guess we're heading back to DCAT, because that's who we can get to do this work. Felicity. On the way there, we're passing through this system in Puppis, or whatever it's called. It happens to have an Earth-like. I need more exploration rank, so I'm going to scan it before we move on. Before we move on. You know, if I could, I'd like not to have any tabs. That way I could see stuff all the time. But apparently I have a message I can't read. That's annoying. So basically, you've already seen how the surface scanner works. But I just wanted to highlight this moment. We're getting this valuable data. The best place to sell it is any system that's in expansion. They'll pay extra. How much extra? I really don't know. But you might as well, right? Yeah, and apparently fleet carriers now can have cartographic, what's it call it? And I guess the money it pays out just comes out of thin air. Oh yeah, this one actually has a ring. Sometimes rings can interfere with probes. Yeah. I just want to scan the planet. So do like one. And do like Everyone has different strategies for sending probes. I didn't always do it like that, but now I do.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Okay, so I want to send one right here. That's good enough, right? Nope. Pretty darn close, though. Come on now.
Surface scan complete.
Efficiency target bonus. Of an Earth-like. It's certainly populated, but that doesn't matter. You still get paid for it just like it wasn't. Anyway, on our way. Alright, Here we are, finally, with all the materials we need to max out our FSD. Actually, that's not true. There is one more thing we can do to get more range. Well, aside from making everything lightweight, but we'll do that when we meet someone who can help us with it.
LAC Romeo Echo Charlie commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe.
Let's not actually
protocol.
smash into the tower.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 04.
It's fun to cut it close, though. Landing gear?
Warning. Landing gear not
Yep,
deployed.
typical.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright. Now let's just hope we get the rolls we need. Let's hope we get the rolls we
Touchdown
need.
Complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
You know, I would like to turn up the engine, but we'll worry about that after we do this. Oh, we need another roll on this. Okay. Yeah, we can get Mass Manager, finally. Perfect. Let's steamroll through this.
Incoming message.
Looks like we got another invitation. Yeah, from Jury. Cool. They didn't send us an email, but we know about them now. Oh, come on. That was a shit roll. I gotta get through this category. Give me a break. Really? Ugh. It did not go as well as I hoped. Come on. Make these rolls count. Okay, we got them to level 5, I think. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, I do want to pin it, actually. This is the best thing she can do. And hopefully we can get this meter all the way to the end. Oh boy, oh boy. For just doing generic upgrades like this, once you have one pinned, you can do it from anywhere. Anywhere that has a workshop. We did it. Awesome. That's pretty good. A lot better than before. Oh, yeah. Can you help me with other stuff too? Like my engines. I really want dirty drives, but I don't have any specialized legacy firmware. If I was thinking further ahead, I could have gotten some. Yeah, all kinds of specialized legacy firmware. Actually, you know what? Let's go and do that. Let's get the rest of our upgrades. I want level 3 dirty drives. Level 3 surface scanner? Yeah. Not really. Low emissions. She only does level 1. But we can get a lightweight. I'll stop by that data trader and we'll come back and get the level 3 dirty drive upgrade with drag drives, I think. And then we're not going to go to the next engineer right away.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
We're going to go to Guardian Space to learn about, well, to get blueprints for a new module that'll increase our jump range even more. So, I guess I'll see you when I'm pointing out where we're going. See you there. Alright, we are back here, and I have brought some goodies. Hopefully we can do all the things. All the things. I mean everything. Everything she can offer us. We're doing it. I wanted those things. I saw them. They were shiny, and I'm picking them up. We are gonna get everything. Yeah, because I got a bunch of materials. I went shopping. I was like, I want this, and ooh, thrusters. Don't mind if I do. We're gonna get, oh yeah, our ship's gonna be a lot faster. Remember, it only went like 400 before? It can go a lot faster. Oh yeah. And I even brought enough for us to get... I didn't... I'll get that off screen. I don't know how I forgot that. I don't know. This has experimentals. I didn't get this either. I want this. We just need... It's not even rare. It's not. It's not even rare. We have everything else. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of going in a hurry, you know. You know, when you're in a hurry and then... Oh, goddamn, pay attention to what you're doing. You cannot put experimentals on lightweight mod. No! You cannot do that. Well, anyway, it's like you get the idea. So, I don't really need to show every little thing I'm doing. But basically, it's going to be the same thing everywhere we go. Up next, we're going to do something that has nothing to do with engineering, and everyone should want to do. It is very good to do. It reduces your travel time. If you have a free bay in your ship, you can add the Guardian FSD booster, and it can add up to 10.5 light years to your jump range just by having it and powered up. So we're going to go get it. And I'm going to get drag drives off screen. See ya in a bit. Alright, stopping in here at Sayoritis' Bernoulli Vision. They actually have a tech broker, and he says he can do stuff for us. And I'm interested in the Guardian FSD booster. I didn't have to be told by Ramtaw to discover it or anything. That used to be done. Nowadays, everyone already knows it. It's common knowledge. You can get this from tech brokers, and the tech broker tells you about it, and you'd be like, what's that? Well, if you had Guardian module blueprint fragment and a bunch of goodies, little materials from the Guardian sites, and these random shock mounts, then you could get this. You still have to pay for it, but basically it unlocks it. Whenever it's available in outfitting, you can buy it. Normally, the only place that always has everything available all the time is at Jameson, what's it called? Jameson something. Jameson Memorial Station in Shinrar de Desra. But sometimes you can find it other places too. Anyway, I'm gonna go get those experimentals. And then we'll go to Guardian Space. Alright, that's the way we're going. One jump to Jackson's Lighthouse, shooting his way the hell out there. Even with our great jump range, it's going to take a while to get to SIN-UFA NL-N C23-4. And that's where you get your module blueprint. But that's a long way. And it's kind of boring traveling. So, I'm going to cut the episode here. If you've been watching, thanks. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.